Today's Movie Coaster contest experience is going to be The Emperor's New Groove, created by Tanzo's X-Wing. The Emperor's New Groove is a 2000 American animated buddy comedy film produced by Walt Disney Feature Animation and distributed by Walt Disney's Pictures. And it is the 40th animated film produced by the studio. Set in an Incan empire, The Emperor's New Groove follows a young, self-centered Emperor Kuzco who's transformed into a llama by his ex-advisor Yzma. For the Emperor to change back into a human, he trusts a village leader, Paka, who escorts him back to the palace. All right, very fun. Love me some animated films. This should be a fun experience, so stay tuned and let's get right on into it. Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny Five Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight Movie Coaster Contest Edition. We are looking at the Emperor's New Groove, Yzma's Lab Coaster, created by Tanzo's X-Wing. And here they say, pull the lever, Kronk. Welcome to the Emperor's New Groove Movie Coaster. The coaster takes you through from perspectives of Yzma in her plot to seek revenge of Emperor Kuzco after being fired. Yzma has constructed a Wild Mouse-like ride to transport her and Kronk to the secret lab. This creation embarks you on that wild ride towards Yzma's plot for her revenge. There are 3 images to download. I believe we got them in an audio file. We got that. Audio has been checked for copyright. Thank you. Good, good, good. Feel free to use the view inside night and day, but outside day. What? All right, boom, there it is. Let's check it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the coaster station. What vibrant colors, what a playful creation already. I'm loving it. This is gonna be cool. It says set the graphics to medium for things to sync up, but I'm running at 60 FPS. So maybe their computer, it works better on medium, but yeah, we have 60 FPS right now. This should have no issues with the music syncing up. At least I hope so. If it doesn't seem in sync, I'll restart it. But let's give it a try first and foremost and see if it's all good. So it's a Typhoon Infinite. It's red across the board. That is for the 10 vertical Gs. Not that that matters for this contest. Some people just do drastic scene transitions, and that's what's going to cause the G-forces. So I think they said seat view. So let's do that.
Who does that ungrateful little worm think he is?
Well, it's better you're taking that ranker on these things instead of the real Kuzco, huh?
That's it, Kronk. That's it. I'll get rid of Kuzco. It's perfect. With him out of the way and no heir to the throne, I'll take over and rule the Empire. Brilliant. To the secret lab. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever? Get out of my way.
Please remain seated and keep your arms and legs at all times.
Faster, faster!
How shall I do it? Oh, I know. I'll turn him into a flea. A harmless little flea. And then I'll put that flea in a box. And then I'll put that box inside of another box. And then I'll nail that box to myself. And when it arrives, I'll smash it with a hammer. It's brilliant, 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 I tell you. Genius, I say. Or, to save on postage, I'll just poison him with this. Take it, Kronk. Feel the power.
Oh, I can feel it.
Our moment of triumph approaches. It's dinner time. He can't get rid of me that easily. Who does that, ungrateful little worm?
Are we having pink penguins for dinner? My God. It did desync a little bit at the very end, just a little bit. I'll see if I remember. Hopefully I remember to fix it in post. If I did remember to fix it in post, then you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But it was just slightly off in this scene, not that bad. Anyways, let's talk about the creation as a whole, because it was freaking incredible. It was my favorite coaster, non-coaster coaster of the entire contest, because at most of the time, if not all the time, you didn't even realize you were on a coaster. It was some kind of crazy experience sliding around on these stone walkways. I don't even know where to begin to go back and look at it and review it. Yeah, it's so crazy. I love everything about this. The trapdoor, so fun. Why do we even have that trapdoor? It leads us back to here. It was hilarious. Super well done. I love the comedy elements. Yeah, sliding around on this. You completely covered up the coaster track with stones. That takes a lot of patience and timing. It was super fun. I'd never seen anything like it. And even like when you boosted, you had the little arrows, so it was like it was boosting us. It felt some crazy Mario go-kart track of some sort. Yeah, they're changing the colors of things and projecting images towards us as we're going along. That was amazing there. Wait, am I going? How did that happen? Is this a brake section? Is that what's going on here? It's reversing the speed? I have no idea. Look at these little mouths. You go boom, sploosh, and we're actually going on a river rapids at one point here. Amazing. Look at this. Giant rooms of voidness. They still look so great because of the way you constructed them. It's a really playful creation, zany and wild, just like the Emperor's New Groove. It depicts, these have been my favorite movie coaster experiences so far, ones that actually tell a story, and the story is we'll get to the lab and concoct something to change us from a llama back into a prince or an emperor or whatever it may be. And you did that. You had a beginning, a middle, and an end, but during the middle you decided, hey, I'm gonna make this a coaster experience, but not really a coaster, because we're like on some sort of cart that goes on you know, stone pathways. And I thought that was really brilliant. And we transitioned into a bobsled at one point, which I was like, wow, that is so cool. Then we transitioned to a water coaster and back to the stone. And this just created a very fun, playful experience. Booby traps along the way. Love that little broken bit there too. That was a really nice touch. And then back into the movie at one point where you depict, you know, playing around with the different tinctures and the different experiments to try to get us back from being a llama. You got the laboratory. This is just sensational. I really love this. This is one of my favorites so far in the contest. Well, we're getting near the end, so one of my favorites overall because of the playfulness. You told the story, you did an exploration, you did something very unique and innovative with the coaster, and probably the most unique and innovative of all the creations so far by doing the bobsled, the stone tablets, to a water coaster. All of that made it a very dynamic experience, and you did the artistic polish just as good as anybody else. This absolutely is a top contender, in my opinion. Wow, definitely a top contender, and I'm excited to see where this lands. For me, I'm thinking it's going to be a top 3 or top 5 overall. I love it. That could just be my opinion. At the end of the day, you guys get to vote. You guys get to decide who the winner is. Are you a fan of The Emperor's New Groove? Was that a show that you liked? And if so, let me know down in the comments below. Did this depict it well, or did you just like this creation for what it is, not even seeing the Emperor's New Groove? I thought the coaster experience is phenomenal. I had a lot of fun with this. So hats off to Tanzo's X-Wing, who's climbed up to the legend rank very short amount of time. I think their first creation was SpongeBob. I think we were talking about that earlier in the stream, and here they are today at legend, not even a year later. That's really impressive. So hats off to Tanzo's X-Wing on another impressive contest entry. You keep killing these contests, and I cannot wait to see what you do next. Absolute legend. All right, what did you guys think? Leave your comments down below, and that is going to do it for me in today's episode of Coaster Spotlight. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next legend submission. Bye now.